The following program is brought to you by Cubism. Cubism. Think inside the box. These are your morning announcements.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
And now, your hosts, Bill McCluskey and Stu Miniwacker.
Morning, Bill.
Morning, Stu.
And good morning, Bear Creek Secondary. Glad to have you forced to be with us.
Our top story this morning, it is my sad duty to report the passing of my mentor, longtime Central Collegiate morning announcement reader Skip Schandley, at the ripe old age of 57. Skip spent 10 years reading the announcements at Grove Street Elementary before he got called up to the big leagues in 1990. Altogether, Skip spent 35 glorious years on the air and was the voice of several equally disappointing generations. He was the greatest morning announcement reader ever to make declarative statements before lunchtime.
Yeah, but you hated Skip, though. Everyone did.
How dare you?
Remember how he'd always, come around really late and throw rocks at our window? Remember?
Well, we all have our moments.
Then he'd barge into our place and root around for Coke money.
Come on, a man has died.
Remember the time he stole our TV?
He brought it back.
Yeah, because it didn't work.
He was called. He served. He is counted. Skip Schandley. Moving on, the Aquaman fan club is still looking to recruit its first member. Seriously, they have literally no members. Huh. Makes you wonder who submitted the announcements, Stu.
Probably someone who doesn't have a whole heck of a lot to smile about, Bill. In other news, the Gay Straight Alliance is proud to announce that Bear Creek's first annual Pride Parade will take place on Monday at 10 a.m. sharp in the Forum. At that time, the school's only openly gay student, Terry Yonkers, will be paraded from class to class by his guilty liberal friends. Students are encouraged to throw hot dogs at Terry during the parade in order to show support for his sexual orientation.
Those are the phallic symbols of progress, Stu.
Do you hear the people sing, Bill?
The Awareness Club would like to take this opportunity to announce that they exist.
Food for thought, Bill. The Philosophy Club would like to remind its members that they are expected to keep their relationships strictly platonic.
I like to keep my relationships strictly Socratic, Stu.
What do you mean by Socratic, Bill?
Moving on, Anita Rodriguez, mother of student doofus Kevin Rodriguez, would like to urge students to please come to her son's Sweet 16 on Saturday night. She wants you to know that she's totally the kind of mom who leaves cases of beer lying around and doesn't ask too many questions. In fact, she might even tie a few on herself and accidentally graze your arm with her boob. Sounds like it's shaping up to be the party of the season, Stu.
Boy, I tell you, Bill, if you're looking for a better deal than free beer and fleeting incidental contact with a middle-aged woman's breasts, maybe you're living in the wrong universe.
Meanwhile, in this universe, we're running short on time. You know what that means.
Hashtag rapid fire announcement mode! The Magic Club have performed their first ever successful illusion by shrinking this announcement to half its original size.
The Bear Creek Intelligence Agency is warning students that they believe there may be a plant in the garden.
The Body Odor Alliance is running a scantily clad car wash this Saturday in the school parking lot. All proceeds will go toward, quote, buying heinous amounts of Indian food.
37 students spontaneously disappeared last night. Presumably, they ran away to join the circus club.
The Clubbing Club has been given the official seal of approval.
The Drake Appreciation Society is reminded that they are not to go 0 to 100 on school property.
And the Electricity Club continues to endorse the path of least resistance. Hashtag rapid fire announcement mode!
Finally, we leave you this morning with your daily horoscope. Libra, stop taking advice from dubious, unverifiable sources.
Boy, that is good advice, Bill. I plan to follow it blindly to my inevitable demise.
Absolutely, Stu. Well, that concludes our show for today. For Stu Miniwacker, I'm Bill McCluskey. Don't lose your change in the pop machine.